Hi guys and welcome to another FIFA 21 Futties player Sbc, and we have been given another Futties favourite, this one from December, 95 Marquinhos, based on his foot freeze card. I think that was also as an SBC at the start of foot freeze, and I was a big fan of his cards. I believe that was also positioned as a CDM, just like this Futties version of him. I believe that's really the only content for today, and yeah, celebrating his foot freeze version. I really enjoyed having that card in my team for a good couple of months. He's got 3 segments to him, so I don't know if I'll be reviewing him, to be honest. But we'll certainly take a look at his SBC and see what he is like. So in terms of base stats, looks very, very good. 4-star, 4-stars, very nice. Nice little work right there, in my opinion. Decent height as well. His pace for his CDM is fantastic. I mean, literally, he could be a fantastic... he could play anywhere in the midfield, CDM, centre mid, would also be actually a pretty good cam as well, with the right attacking chem style applied to him. But realistically, CDM or centre mid is where you're going to use him, or maybe even a centre back as well. I'd understand that. But, do you really want to use a centre back with medium? And I suppose medium high is alright actually for a centre back, isn't it? Yeah, but his shot power, positioning, absolutely fantastic. His passing is literally superb, as is his dribbling. You might want his in-game dribbling to be a little bit higher if you want to use him as a centre mid. Defensive stats, physicality, absolutely brilliant. Couple nice player traits there as well. He is once again a phenomenal card, and we've had quite a few phenomenal Brazilians released so far for the 40s. That Bruno Perez card there, who's fantastic. Alan Bernard. So we've had quite a few interesting and very, very good Brazilian Futties cards so far. So 3 segments to him. It's going to be an 84 rated with a team of the season, an 86 and an 87. Don't get me wrong, I think this card is very, very good, but I don't know if that's 100% worth it. As good as he is, I mean, if you compare him with something like an Alan card, for example, then what did Alan require? Okay, 1 rating lower, but he was an 84 and an 86. So was Marquinhos an 84, 86 and 87? I think he was, wasn't he? Yeah, so literally, I mean, the same 2 first segments, slightly different in terms that you need to put in a PSG and a Ligue 1 player, but mostly the same in the team of the season are needed, and an additional 87 rated squad with another team of the season card required. If you've already got Alan, there's no real point to go and get Marquinhos, and I would argue that Alan, let's try and compare their actual 2 in-game stats between the 2 of them, just to kind of see who's better, because they're very, very similar style players in that they're going to be good in like any kind of defensive midfield position or box-to-box midfield position. They're both going to be very, very good at that. So if we go to midfielders here for the concepts, and then add in Brazil. So Marquinhos there, and then Alan there as well. And just comparing off like base stats, I mean, Alan's got a little bit more in terms of physicality, dribbling, but and also shooting. Lacks a little bit in pace, defending. 3 less passing probably would matter as well. Doesn't have any player traits. Is shorter as well at 5'9". I think the 6-footer Marquinhos is a little bit better. Marquinhos is 4-star, 4-star compared to Alan's 4-star, 3-star. But I think this Alan card is very, very good, and I certainly don't think he's a million miles away from Marquinhos. And I would argue that, yes, Marquinhos is the better card. He's 1 racing higher. I think he's a little bit better in terms of he's got that, that 1-star more in terms of weak force. He's a little bit better in terms of height. He's got a couple player traits compared to Alan having nothing. But that extra segment of an 87 rated squad with a team with the season needed, that's going to be like a good 150,000 coins, maybe even 200,000 coins, between 150 to 200,000 coins more expensive than Alan. And I don't know if that's worth it, paying that additional cost. I've got to be honest. I think Alan, certainly if you want a centre midfielder, I would be buying. I would do the Alan SBC. If you want a CDM, probably I would go with Marquinhos. But for a centre mid, I would personally pick Alan out the 2 of them. I still think Marquinhos is very, very good, but I think in terms of value for money, certainly from a centre mid position, I would choose Alan personally. Did we have any objectives for today? Nothing in terms of just the normal objectives and the milestones. Draft days, I think that's a new one, which is kind of cool because you can get yourself a win in some drafts. A Mason Mount card, you can get a player pick cards. Which is pretty good. What else can you get? What do you get for one of the max? You get, wow, 93 Rooney. That's pretty insane. So they're really forcing to... and an 89 Firmino as well. And then I think it's sad for the Ultimate Pack to be the last one, because I would argue that 89 Firmino and that 93 Rooney are far superior rewards. For winning 48 matches, an Ultimate Pack at this stage of the game is very average, in my personal opinion. Don't get me wrong, I love this. Is a fantastic objective. but for the final reward to be an ultimate pack, and then for the group rewards a mega pack, it would have been cool for, you know, maybe the group award being like a team of the year card or something like that, maybe like an icon, you know, pack or something, like an icon moments 92 plus, you know, pack or something like that. But that's still pretty sick, to be fair, especially that Wayne Rooney card there. You know, that is pretty awesome, I have to say. But anyway, guys, that will finish off today's content video. I don't think there'll be any player reviews on the channel today. But anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.